Hey everybody, Michael here playing Emerald City Confidential. Let me see, D cast a spell on our hero Petra. Now Petra is totally silent and she can sneak past General Ginger.
With my footsteps silent, she can't hear me. At least that's one good thing that's happened to me today. The General sure can snore. I'm almost out of here. Huh? Voices. They're coming this way. I have to hide.
I'm gonna hide behind there.
A phantasm spy in our university.
Professor Wogglebug said he was just as shocked as anyone. You needn't punish him.
I don't intend to. He is useful in his way.
Have you examined the spirit rod?
Yes. And you were right. It is the same spirit rod that was used in the war.
And the souls of the witches?
Were inside. Yes.
Fascinating.
You know what this means.
I do.
If you were still king, would you do anything different?
I am not capable of making those decisions, Your Majesty. That is why I am no longer king. As your advisor, I do the best I can, but the choices are yours to make. You know what is best for Oz. You keep us strong. You keep us safe.
We won't be attacked again, Scarecrow. I won't allow it.
I never said otherwise.
And what about the woman who found the spirit rod?
Yes, Petra. She's in the prison now.
I had no choice, Scarecrow. That law exists for a reason.
I am sure she appreciates that. I wonder how she is coping. Perhaps you could use this magic picture to find out.
An interesting idea.
What? He helps me escape and then betrays me? That backstabbing, straw-filled son of a...
Show me Petra.
Well, that's interesting.
Yes, interesting. Come out, Petra. We know you're there.
Aw, man. So much for making a clean getaway. Right, I can't talk.
I can't say a word. Not that it would do me any good. They have me. I can either give myself up or wait for the guard to drag me out. But if I'm about to go down, then I'll go down with dignity.
You escaped. Tell me how.
Let me see.
Even if I wasn't affected by a silence spell, I'd get executed for just thinking that. Thankful line for small favors.
It appears she can't speak.
Are you sure?
If this woman can do anything, it's talk.
I can reverse that spell. Come with me to the throne room. We have much to discuss.
If this woman can do anything, it's talk. Seriously, Scarecrow? This is a film noir game. Our hero is supposed to talk all the time. We like to hear the hero's inner monologue while she goes through this game, solving mysteries and... Oh yeah, let's get back to the game.
Thrown into a dungeon. Whatever she has planned for me now, it can't be good.
The power of speech has been returned to you. Please answer this question. Do you know anything about the spirit rod?
No.
I know it's worth something to somebody.
Yes, to me. Do you remember how we won the war, Petra? What finally drove the phantasms away from our borders and across the desert?
I wasn't there.
Yes, I know. But indulge me.
Let me see. Yeah, we outsmarted them.
We outsmarted them.
Hardly. You never met a phantasm on the field of battle. They were anything but stupid. A bit primitive, perhaps. But that only made them more cunning. We never outsmarted them. We were on the verge of losing.
But we didn't lose.
No, we didn't.
Of course we didn't. I don't know why I have to listen to this history lesson. Her eyes and voice betray nothing. Just icy calm.
What I am about to tell you will not leave this room. The Wicked Witches of Oz. Do you know of them?
Of course I do. Every school child knows those stories. They ruled the Winky and Munchkin countries before they were destroyed by Dorothy Gale and her friends.
It was a long time ago. We were all different people then. We thought we were doing the right thing.
It is easy to say that the witches deserved their death. They were tyrants and traitors and were not fit to live. But their existence ensured there was balance.
Balance? I don't understand.
Be patient. The witches of the East and West were dead. What of the witches of the North and South, Glinda and Locusta? Do you know about them?
They were killed by the phantasms.
Yes, They did their best, but the phantasms were too strong. But when they died, the phantasms fled. The tide of battle turned. We forced them away easily. The enemy was suddenly weaker, less confident. It defied all logic.
If I may,
You may.
once I applied my brain power to the problem, it was simple to work out. Oz is all about balance, you see. 4 countries, 4 witches. 2 of them wicked, 2 of them kind. With the Emerald City in the middle to bind them. When these elements are in harmony, we are strong. When they are not, we are weak. This is how the phantasms were able to attack us in the first place.
So when the last 2 witches died, everything was in balance again.
To an extent, Oz has natural magical defenses, but only when there is balance. With all 4 witches dead, there was a balance again. It was weak, but it enabled the kingdom to fight back.
Right.
How can a kingdom fight?
Oz is a kingdom built on magic, Petra. Some things we are not meant to understand.
Lucky for us they died.
Don't make light of their sacrifice. Not a day passes when I don't wish things could have been different.
It didn't work though, did it? The phantasms are back. The spy got through.
One spy isn't a direct assault. They can't attack us directly, so they must resort to other methods.
So what happened next?
I banned the use of magic to prevent another witch from coming into power. If there was another witch, our magical defenses would be gone. I could not let that happen.
But people practice magic anyway.
Petty thieves and criminals, hardly a threat to the balance. Rest assured that if there was any powerful magic in any of them, we would know.
Why are you telling me all this?
I was just getting to that. Cutter, the phantasm spy, was here for a reason. He was searching for the keystones. Did he tell you about them?
No.
I don't remember.
Allow me to refresh your memory. Cutter read about the keystones in an ancient manuscript and organized several expeditions to find them. None of them ever returned.
Are the keystones important?
They are ancient. They were created when the goddess Lurleen built this kingdom. They are the source of our magic and protect us when the kingdom is in balance. As with the witches, there are 4 of them, 1 in each country. We believe Cutter was looking to destroy them, to find a way to make us weak once more.
Did he succeed?
No, but he found something of far greater value.
The spirit rod.
You are correct. An ordinary wooden rod, but with 4 spirits held inside. The spirits of our friends, the 4 witches.
The 4 witches?
How did Cutter find something like that?
We do not know. All we know is that if the rod had not been stolen, he would have it still. That man Ansel is a true hero, whether he knows it or not.
Figures. Ansel hid like a coward and gets called a hero. Me, I get arrested. There's no justice. The 4 witches? In a rod?
We are at a loss to explain it ourselves, but I could feel them. They were inside the rod, trying to get out. I don't know how long they've been in there, but I imagine it isn't pleasant for them.
What does all this have to do with me?
Oz is made up of 4 countries. Each country has a witch. Each country has a keystone. They are all linked. The keystones can bring the witches back. We will have 4 witches again. Our magical defenses will be stronger than ever.
And then you can remove the ban on magic.
Exactly.
But there's a problem, or else you wouldn't be telling me this.
I know the location of 2 of the keystones, those of the north and the east. Those spirits are free, but 2 remain. The remaining 2 keystones have been difficult to find. We need someone of your skills to track them down.
So in other words, you want me to do your dirty work for you.
I charge double for royalty.
You will be well compensated, I assure you. You will find a gump waiting for you in the courtyard. It knows your first 2 destinations.
But
This isn't open for debate. Take the spirit rod and go. Incidentally, the 4 witches were the most powerful magic users in the kingdom, and the most wise. One of them might be able to find your brother.
thank you, Your Majesty. But my brother is gone. He can't be used as a bargaining chip. Not even by you.
Was that entirely wise? Her brother is a sensitive subject.
If it gives her motivation to continue, then its purpose is served.
I don't know if I can trust Ozma.
You asked to see me first and foremost?
We have interrogated the prisoner. Spirit rod slipped through your fingers twice.
It may seem that way, Your Highness.
Seems that way? It is that way. Who worked in that that spirit rod in order to entrap the 4 witches. Now, 2 of the witches are free again. Not only that, but you can't even go back to Oz as a spy. Well,
Your Highness, I have spent years formulating this plan. I've prepared for every eventuality.
including this one.
The prospect of the spirit rod falling into enemy hands did cross my mind, yes.
So, what's your plan?
The rod is trapping Petra. You have to watch her very closely and see what she does.
And then,
That's the clever part. Listen.
Oh no, they're watching me. This is not good. This is not good at all. And why do I have the feeling that the bad guys are secretly behind my brother's disappearance?